guess what? It's the end of another day. Ah, finished work, sitting outside my house after a long bus ride. I have been in my own world between work, work, home, and repeat. So exciting. So very, very exciting. I mean, there's all these things that happen as you're going that are kind of cool, such as I wish I had pictures of it, and I might like do something to like pictorialize this, but like the cobra chickens are out everywhere, which is great actually. They're beautiful birds to look at. And if you're from a distance, you're good. You're good. But I'm just watching like as I'm on the O train, people driving, well not sorry, not driving by, jogging by. Jogging by these birds. I mean, these birds are fearless. People are driving by them in other stretches, and the birds are fine because they stay out of the street, and the ones that don't, well, they don't and are not fine. But the majority of them, enough to produce a whole new collection of cobra chickens for the whole new year. Wah. So my brain is absolutely still wanting to tell you all the stories of Passover. It's gonna end up being like a handful, but I had a really good Passover. Didn't end up being at the house. I'll go into that a little bit more, but yeah. Okay, so I really struggled to get all of my real gummits sold. Well, not even sold, dealt with, clean, put away, sold the rest. But, the removal of gummits, like leavened bread material and all that, if you want to know more, go to Google. I'm sure you'll find lots of correct and partially correct and completely incorrect things. But, information's out there. Passover, or Pesach as I call it, is a pass-fail event. Luckily, I had a safety net because hardcore fail. I'm where I work. They need me all the more right before Passover. And yeah, I'm not interested in teaching anyone Judaism. Like, again, Google's a wonderful resource if you want. I didn't take any video while I was there because, well, too many of you guys are like geo-savvy experts, and just being outside my apartment building like I am now, guaranteed somebody's going to be savvy enough to figure out where I live. Oh well, you'll know where I live in Ottawa. I am so boring. As I said before, work, home, work, home. What do you like? Seriously, I am probably the least exciting person at this point in my life. But yeah, I just wasn't gonna put it out there where she could be doxxed. If I'm doxxed by my own stupidity, I guess that's what it is. Uh, Bought lots of stupidly expensive food, brought it over with all the clothes and all the everything that I was gonna need, candles, blah blah blah. Again, checklists are available, but like yeah, she was like, it was like a magical experience. She had done 1,000 times more than even she said she was going to do, which was freaking huge. What she said she was going to. Incredible person, incredible friend, and I cannot be more thankful. But there were a few pieces that made the time what, like, just beyond memorable. Like, everyone's going to remember a nice Seder. That's true. You're all at a table, you're having a nice meal, you're going through a service that you've done many times before if you got into my age. But, Manishtana, I'll show you. I'm going to tell you, like, through these little pictorial things I've been working on.
So this is me, and I am freaking out. We're late, a series of miscommunications, but I've got to smile. I've got to be a good person. I have the sweetest little guy. I have to get him home so I can get to work. We putting on our shoes, which of course is a journey. I love this kid. He's so sweet. We get there, and I'm just getting more and more upset because it's taking forever. And then all of a sudden, his eyes just light up because he sees a truck with a ladder on it. And this is the world. This is the whole day is great because he sees this ladder on a truck. It was really great to get that perspective moment. The rest of the day I could categorize as just being in my head, realizing how out of whack I was, worrying about having to get my grandson home versus enjoying that minute. Days later. Dare I read a book? I will try. Oh, it will be glorious. Oh, he needs me. I can't help but run to you. Oh, and your aunt needs me? Okay, like this must be important. This must be an emergency. I'm coming. Ah, I'm running as fast as I can. And yes, he probably was thinking sucker. And then there's this tent. When I get there, what is up with this? I have no idea. And he says, and I quote, you'll know when you see it. When I asked him why I needed to be in there, I went in there. He closed me up in the tent, laughing hysterically. I had a major video problem here, but I'm very thankful. Thank you so much for joining me, letting me tell you this. It's always wonderful to share. Have a great one. You are all loved. You are all cared for. Bye.